Good afternoon. Welcome on in to another episode of From Day One. As it states over on the right hand side, as you can see, when we do get to tonight's part 3 in the overnight, we will continue with Art Bell Anything Goes from Dark Matter, the precursor to Midnight in the Desert. We always do. Today's group gift of 10 lovely gifts. Thank you reward. The individual victory for the day. We'll hold the week results here for just a half a second. The chest it will also take, thank you. And the energy can hold until we need it. The weekly result, first place, max prizes. Yay! Definitely take those. Alrighty, so we're in day 2 of Flight of the Bumblebee, aka Time of the Fearless. The new common event that's come in is Hero of Outland. For those who like to go Oot to Outland. Outland, of course. Grab the energy when we need it. Meantime, we can get some Hero Stone prize. Energy prize. Come up to the daily. Get ourselves some Tower Coin. Tower Coins are always good. Let's see, today in Ascension. What do we have? Today in Ascension we have spend Outland coins, win in campaign using a mage, defeat Darkstar in the campaign, mage hero 25 times in the tower, we're at 18, 5 wins in adventure, we do have the 5, we can claim that. And the weekly will reset in tomorrow. So we'll claim the 550 points. 500 outline coins should be a simple cakewalk. Let's see, Jorgen needing 47, 65, 96. So the heroes are all meh. Let's see if there's anything of any significance down here. Not really. Eh. Even below 2,700. I guess we will be getting a goddamn hero stone after all. 47 the lowest? Yep. Jorgen, well, I choose you. Alrighty, if we fight Darkstar twice, should collect both of these. And they say there's a Darkstar somewhere here on Chapter 2. And there they are. I don't want them to say that it doesn't count if I auto it, so Stones of Dominion for a really, really easy fight. As we begin our 2 attacks. Ah, crap baskets. If it's thinking that I am, I've really fucked things up in a different part of this game, that is. We'll find out when we get there. Alrighty, so pick up both of those. Still not enough to move another level, surprisingly. So the only task we have left to complete is the tower before the dawn of Dominion. Out to Outland next. Where we have Elisa the Weaver, Brock to conquer, and of course, the Incinerator. Kind of like the Cinnamon of British chase fame. Out to the airship. On the good ship, Valkyrie leap up. Okay, gotta stop singing. By the way, I love you guys. You have been awesome the last several days, bringing in the viewers, bringing in the numbers, getting us closer and closer to boxing no longer giving us the cold shoulder over here at From Day One. Today, let's go with the Porker Iris. The chest, it wishes to be heroic, but 99 times out of 100 isn't. Today we'll have a very non-heroic result. Alrighty. Like 20. Get her some health. Get us our 700 activity. Pet summoning. With our one incredible edible egg. Okay, there's that. Yeah, I'm not liking this. Fortunately, I've been burning both sides of the candle recently, trying to keep this show up, plus go ahead and do general work for my other team over on the Krakens. Sometimes it sends my ass for a loop. So unfortunately, I'm taping this at about just after 9 p.m. Eastern, which means, yeah, unfortunately, missed the day of the cross server. That's what I was afraid of. Damn it. Oh, crap. I forgot, this is Friday into Saturday. I won't be able to do it at all. I was still thinking it was Thursday into Friday where I could at least still split today's traffic into 2 points. But no, those 5 balls are just totally gono. Not able to be happy to earn dough. No way to cash in O on the prizo. Okay, I think that's enough O's. The hell can my phone be buzzing for now? Just a second. And that'll take care of it. It's claiming to be in 18 minutes. If that is, we may have a momentarily break in the action. I told you it's decently in the evening taping this episode, so I had used one of those delivery services, using Ibotta to get some cash back for doing so. To go ahead and get some dinner. And I figured it would take them a good hour to get everything done, so we would be ready to rock and roll and be perfectly fine. It seems now they're wanting to impress by having it done a lot faster. So they may arrive during the episode, which is not what I was hoping for, but well, we will have to deal with if and when the time comes. With all those collections, I'm still only at 9? Okay, I guess we can't do a circle. Thought we were going to be able to. Okay. So, Iris needs one more, which of course is going to be the hard one. The Book of Penalty. Still need one more of these, and then I'll need 2 more of the other. Alrighty, Mulf Crone's hands as we start tonight's Sounds of Dominion invite. Hey, we got a ring. I'll take that. I did not expect the lower level to actually give us a ring like that. Let's do it again then. And of course, the second I go to, congratulating it, now it decides to immediately go in the old can and give absolutely nothing. Let's try again. 1 for 2 at the moment. And Buckus. Let's try chapter 8 instead. Not only do we get the ring, but we can also get the green scroll recipe, so we can grab 2 pieces of the pie. Now we get the one thing we really didn't need, and that would be the needle. Let's try again. We have several energy items that we need to collect during the day. And we get all of them. All of the prizes. I take all of them. I take 1 from column A and 1 from column B and everything from column C, please. Well, we got the needle in the alternate prize. I'm sorry, something else I was looking at. Definitely wouldn't make sense to bring it up. And we only get the needle. And of course, the broke up of the month only brought to you by the one event that no one likes because Extras just wants you to spend the rarity fair. The thing is, the rarity fair won't even take into account items you've completed, just haven't actually redeemed yet. And we get the alternate, the second prize that we were looking at. The main. And we get our ring. Thank you. We needed that. And 2 rings in a row. Happy, 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 joy, joy. And we get the alternate prize. We'll come back to those in a minute because if the items do arrive, I'm going to need some time. Let's take a look at the Grand Arena, which we're currently at 811th rank, which has got us outside of the 14 an hour. 370.90, so just about 380 the power. So 2 and 3. Alrighty, out to the fight, everybody. Sounds of Dominion in the Grand Arena. Remember, first to win 2 out of 3 fights wins it all. Okay, that's the one we figured we'd lose. Now for the dramatic comeback to win 2 in a row. Or at least that's what we're hoping for. There's a win. We're tied 1-all. Next battle will decide it. Win or lose, we choose you. And that's a win. So we move on up to 712th spot. So there is that improvement on our board. Let's just say, okay, Dominion, I'm clicking to get out. Out. Alrighty, let's set our second of the 3s down here at the bottom. That way then we'll only have to come back once more after we get the 3rd set to do the second of those in a later episode. Alrighty, 233 looking for a spot. Damn it. Great person to attack. Unfortunately, we have a rule not to attack fellow guildmates. So, Kakarot, get better. But at least for now, you get saved. Not good, we're already capped down on the answer. like about a 30 position improvement. Not great, but it's an improvement. Now this, however, could be a real improvement if it works. Let's go for it. Russian company in the low fours. I swear I should turn that on vibrate. Looks like it's gonna work. Yep. That will be a better improvement. Dropping us all the way down to 415th spot. Okay, so we're able to pick up the Grand Arena and the mission prize. I think we've spent enough energy, we can at least claim the first of those and keep the meter a ticking. Hero of Outland, we can get our chests. So for 30, then 45,000. They'd want you to either buy one on each, then to get another 40k. But as you see, you only need 9 in 3 days, so there isn't really any reason to buy there. And here the cap is only at 10. So as long as you do work out for a 4th day, again, you're not really in a cap situation. Same thing here with Outland. Time of the Fearless. Tomorrow you get to 9. Normally for a 3-day you'd be done, but since you got the time, doing it between dawn of day and 8 p.m. Eastern, you'll be able to get that in. Chime usually means there's a new mailbag item, and there is. That will actually give us spear number 10. So now we can go up and do a run. Alright, let's see if we actually get lucky on the pull or not. Today we get 30 for Mr. Sigurd. Alright, it looks like he is in the area but hasn't arrived yet. 30 for Nova. 30 more for Nova. 30 yet more for Nova. That's 90. And that'll be the end of it, but we get 4 30s for over 120. And Nova is the one we've absoluted, so we go ahead and be able to redeem all of those for coins, which now makes you can get 21k in potions, 10.6 million in gold, or just a mere 1,060. Sorry, Sparks of Power suck in a trade-in. Oh, why am I even going in Asgard? I already know the only task left is the back and forth. And just to prove it, there it is. No, sorry, it ain't the back and forth, it's the climb up Sunshine Tower. Well, as this arrives to you all on Saturdays, thinking we might actually cut this episode short and just have a fully packed parts 2 and 3 tonight. But let's go ahead and we'll do one more fight around in the arenas first, though, before we call it an episode. Okay, still the 379 8 power in our Grand Arena team. We finally have 4 of them that have turned orange, with a 5th on the outside looking in. Well, that is, unless Boxing Xers isn't going to let this battle load. In which case they may make the choice for me to bring this episode to a close. The internet connection is still definitely there. Let's go 2-1. So top team on 2. Second team on 1. We're definitely hoping not to have to get to team 3. There's a win. Looking for one more. Because I think the idiots now at a different restaurant pick up a second order. And we do clean sweep the 2, gets to 610th position. As we, well, I said 610, not 61 dash computer. Thank you. And of course gets us back into the 14 per. The next level, if we do get there, would actually be going up to 18 per. This we might not be able to pull off, but let's at least give it the old proverbial college try. Of course, we'll have either an auditor for auditor, First Amendment auditor, sovereign citizen, finding court appearance, or of course, flat earthers in our part 2 as usual. And of course, in part 2 from Dark Matter, the precursor to Midnight in the Desert, where our Belgian basically says, hey, tonight, anything goes. And I've lost it. faster. And yeah, we only took out one of their 5. Horrible. Just horrible. Time of the Fearless prize available for Martial Glory. And we will even be able to finish this one off tonight, because you only need 2 more accounts, both Arena and Grand Arena fights. And I think it actually was geared to make sure for people who didn't have Grand Arena open yet, could still fully complete it before the end of the pattern. And the guy is still there, so we still have time. So let's at least start the tower. Because I was expecting to have to, and then well, sometimes it is unavoidable. I hate to have to kind of like put a pause on this live to tape type situation in the middle of an episode. So, of course, the first 26 levels are free due to the fact that we did totally complete the tower yesterday. We start with the item available on the first chest. Sword boost on the buff. So currently 11% attack power increase, 10% on shielding. I like the damn sword item here, but no, we get Tower Coin instead of the Giant Slayers. In 10, we can use the Desert Blades, and we actually get those. Actually, I'm going to skip the sword increase this time. Save the 40. You get gold this time around, which is fine by me for that one. I don't believe anybody needed the crown. You get Tower Coins instead of the blade. As you can see, we need a bunch of those. And yes, you can always hover over the item in question, and it'll actually tell you if you have any heroes at all at the current promotion levels that they're at, if they need it. Like for instance, the helm, so you hover over, no one shows, no one needs it. And we get gold. And we get Tower Coins, even though we could have used that one, because you see here, we definitely needed those. Alrighty, I've got enough shielding. I think we might try to go the rest of the way without grabbing a Tower Coin. I mean, a Tower buff. Got tons of those, and the only people need them are lower leveled heroes at the moment. So the first fight we need is a 98-2 with a weird pesky biscuit as the hero. Alrighty, winner is us. Treasure chest this time we get gold. We also did need candles, but as you can see, we actually do have a decent number of those. So we could always redeem them, taking the fragments together to make the full item. A little over 100k for the next team up on the launcher. Give me the baby one. Take the 5%. Alrighty, level 31 at 102,000. Alrighty. And from here, I think we'll call it a medium episode as we'll bring this bad boy to a close. As always, please make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. Get us to those goals of 5,000 views and 1,000 subscribers so Foxy Nexters and YouTube will pay attention to us. We definitely do appreciate it, and actually have a new update real quick to do on that. We were at 71, then at 75. The new number is 77.88% of that goal. Thank you all so terribly much. Of course, Ibotta and CoinBase are below. Fill them out. $10 free. Of course, CoinBase Earn. 2-minute lessons, 1 question quizzes to get up to $100 crypto. And Ibotta will reward you for what you do normally, having to shop. Until we do meet each other in part 2, and of course, in the overnight for our bell. This is GC style. You may, of course, make sure that your fights are live, your wins are massive. Be kind to one another, and come on back and enjoy as we continue to march on as you like, share, and subscribe here from day one. See you in the evening.